What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So today we're going to be talking about the best places to go Funko Pop hunting. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so new setting. I'm currently actually in my car because I am at work. I'm at work from 6 a.m. in the morning all the way till like 2 to 2:30 in the afternoon. So, and I have a lot of downtime here. So I was like, you know what? Let's make a video, new setting in the car. I've never made a video before in the car on this channel, at least. I do have a second channel, Luminous Zero. Go check it out. Anyways, but yeah, today we're going to be talking about the best places to go Funko Pop hunting. I was looking through my videos. I was like, I did a video talking about the best places where you can find Funko Pops, but I've never done a video on the best places to go Funko Pop hunting. And so I have a few on the list here, and you guys can obviously drop down below. Where is your favorite place to actually Funko Pop hunt? Where do you have the most luck, or where do you find the most chases? And I'm going to be talking about a few of these places and why I think they're the best, and that's why I kind of frequent these places for certain exclusives or for certain pops and things like that. Now, before we get the video started, I want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters and a huge thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing for supporting the channel each and every month. So again, thank you so much. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. All kinds of cool perks included, and we'd love to have you in the family. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to join the Facebook group, as well as we do have a new Discord. Make sure to message the mods in the current Discord if you guys want to actually join that. And the Facebook group link is down below. And lastly, be following my social medias, Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you guys want to stick around for daily content and all kinds of cool Funko Pop content. So, like I said, we have the best places to go Funko Pop hunting. I have no idea how the audio is going to sound, by the way. I think this might be weird. It feels a little weird in here. But the quality is kind of good, I feel like, because natural light, so, you know. Yeah, so I have like a little video idea thing. I ask you sometimes for like what you guys would like to see on the channel. I haven't done this, so I was like, you know what? 2021, let's try something different. Anyways, so the first one on the actual list is... excuse me, geez, my neck, ow, is Hot Topic. So this is actually probably one of my favorite places to go Funko Pop hunting because Hot Topic gets a lot of the anime exclusives, a lot of just exclusives in general to many different lines like Marvel, Star Wars, anime, TV shows, movies, etc., etc. And they just always have a lot of the latest pops that everyone is looking for, a lot of the comments. Now, I will say they actually do get things in last from a few different places on this list, or depending on where you are actually in the world. I feel like the light just changed. Did it get brighter out here? Anyways, but yeah, they do get things last sometimes, unfortunately, but they still have a very, very great selection. And then they always have the 3 for $27 deal going on, so you do get those pops a little bit cheaper, but that deal is kind of like, it's a good deal, but it's also kind of like you can get the same pops for like around the same after tax and things like that at like GameStop or Box Lunch, for example. Even with Box Lunch being a sister company of the Hot Topic company, Box Lunch charges like, I think it's $10.90 for their commons, and then $12.90 for their exclusives, and Hot Topic charges $12.50 for all their pops, and sometimes for $14.50, depending on what it's exclusive and the size and things like that. So the price does go up. But Hot Topic has had a lot of the anime exclusives that I currently collect. I probably have more Hot Topic exclusives than anything in my collection. And honestly, I think I've only ever gotten one chase from Hot Topic. One chase ever. And that chase was actually the new Scamander chase from Fantastic Beasts that came out, I think, last year, to my knowledge. And really cool chase. I was just really excited to find a chase, which was really cool. So I think my only luck for chases was at Hot Topic so far. And then I've kind of missed a couple chases just based off the line and things like that. But also, like, for example, for like Comic-Con, Hot Topic seems to get a lot of the cooler anime exclusives that, you know, with me mostly collecting that, or Marvel or DC like this year. So yeah, I feel like Hot Topic's probably one of the more popular places to actually frequent for pop hunts. And yeah, like I said, just let me know throughout this list, guys, what is your favorite actual store to go to. But Hot Topic is probably one of my, it's tied with another one on this list that I'll actually talk about. And also, there's no real order to this list. I'm just kind of just saying them randomly. Anyways, let's move on from Hot Topic. Really great place. They get a lot of cool exclusives. And yeah, so moving on, we do have GameStop. So GameStop kind of goes with ThinkGeek, and GameStop and ThinkGeek basically being the same place and kind of sister companies, I believe, kind of like Hot Topic and Box Lunch. And GameStop might be my favorite. Like, this is the one that I was saying might tie with Hot Topic, because GameStop gets a lot of anime as well. They get a lot of the cooler ones, and GameStop has an interesting variety sometimes of pops. And they actually, for 2020 at least, they actually had been getting a lot of the newer pops faster in online orders or just in-store orders, things like that. So it was a lot more easier to order from GameStop, and it's a little cheaper than Hot Topic on their website and things like that, because like I said, $12.50 at Hot Topic and like $11.99 I think at GameStop. And that 50-cent difference does make a lot of it makes a big difference in like huge purchases and things like that. But yeah, for the most part, I do actually like shopping at GameStop. Plus, when you go into a GameStop store, they have all kinds of cool collectibles there. Like they have Pokemon cards, they have statues, figures, all kinds of different things. Now, Hot Topic does have this stuff as well, but GameStop's more known for like collectibles and things like that, so that's probably why I prefer it. And then they also have their game selection that I like to look from time to time, and then all kinds of cool different things in the back. But yeah, for the most part, GameStop had been getting their pops faster, and they get a lot of the newer ones faster than most stores. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. It kind of went back to like Hot Topic and a few other stores, but for the most part, GameStop was getting everything faster, and I was like, all right, I can dig this GameStop. It kind of came out of nowhere, but it was cool. So yeah, GameStop's a very popular place. I mean, they were in a little trouble in 2020. They're still kind of in trouble with their stores and their bankruptcy claims and things like that. I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but hopefully they don't file bankruptcy, because it feels like they get more money out of pops than games these days. I don't know, that's just me. But I actually did have some luck with chases there. I actually found 2 Hello Kitty chases there, as well as I found, I think it was 6 Loki chase pins, like 5 or 6. Absolutely insanity. I don't know how nobody bought any of them, but I bought every single one. I was like, they're here, all right? If I'm a flipper, I'm a flipper, all right? They're here, and I used that nice pretty penny that I made to buy some more pops to show off to you guys. So, but yeah, GameStop, I've had the most luck with chases within the last year, and it's been exciting, you know? Those pop pins are kind of cool, the Loki one at least. But yeah, for the most part, I do like GameStop. I do like, you know, pop shopping there, and I have multiple of those within like a 10-mile radius, I think, versus, excuse my voice crack, versus Hot Topic being only like, I think I only have like one every 20 miles, which is not, you know, exactly as easy as every 10 miles with 3 or 4 GameStops being there. So, but yeah, I do actually love GameStop, as well as everybody in my GameStop's super friendly. Sometimes they have bad days, but for the most part, like the store leader, he's super nice, Bill over there, super nice guy, and then some of the other employees are super nice as well. And yeah, then, you know, they have their pre-orders and things like that, which is really great as well, and they hold them for you and things like that. So GameStop is definitely a great one. I've only been in a ThinkGeek once, by the way. That's why I didn't talk about it too much, but a lot of people do like ThinkGeek, but I haven't really seen too many of them in Florida, to be honest. I've seen maybe, I think I know of only like 2, I think, and I've only been in one once, and it ended up in a pop hunt because I just thought it was cool. But it's just basically like a glorified GameStop, essentially. So, moving on, we have Box Lunch. So Box Lunch is a sister company to Hot Topic, like I mentioned earlier in the video. So Box Lunch is really cool because they're a big pop culture store. So they have all kinds of cool anime statues, all kinds of cool Marvel statues, all kinds of different statues, puzzles, merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, things like that. Mainly, they have a lot of anime stuff, which I absolutely love. And it's cool if you collect multiple things to go in there, actually. If I look like I'm sweating or I'm getting red, it's because it's kind of hot in my car. Anyways, I don't have the windows down because it's like kind of loud over here. But yeah, I do like Box Lunch. I haven't had crazy luck with pop hunting there. Like, I found random exclusives and things like that weren't out yet before in other states. But for the most part, no chases I don't think I've ever bought at Box Lunch. I found some really cool figures there, but Box Lunch is kind of almost just as well known as Hot Topic. Not as well known, I'd say, but pretty much as well known. They're more of like the pop culture side, like I said, and Hot Topic's more of like goth mixed with some pop culture. And like rock and things like that. But yeah, Box Lunch is pretty good as well. And like I said, they do actually have cheaper pops than Hot Topic, which is nice as well. Moving on, we have Books A Million. So this one I actually really like. So Books A Million is fantastic for pops. You guys have seen my Books A Million. They have all kinds of cool manga and Funko Pops and things like that. And they have such a huge Funko Pop like selection, because if Box Lunch or Hot Topic or GameStop ever gets boring, I can pop right into Books A Million, and they literally have like probably 3 walls worth of Funko Pops in there. And a lot of the times they get like random new commons that they kind of throw on the shelves and you can pick and choose from, and they don't have like a new common section, which I think is kind of nice because it adds to the hunt, and especially if you don't know like where to go to find them, basically, because they kind of randomly mix them up, and I think that adds to it and makes it more fun versus automatically knowing where the new pops are and then going to that shelf and being disappointed potentially. So I found a lot of cool commons there, a lot of like early releases, which is really awesome. Never a chase there, but a lot of cool exclusives, a lot of like interesting exclusives, and just cool stuff at Books A Million, to be honest. A lot of cool statues and figures, and for the most part, I've had some good luck there for sure. And it actually makes for a really cool Funko Pop hunt because they have so many pops. They have a great variety, and they get in a bunch of stock, which is really nice. So if you ever have a Books A Million, I'd recommend checking them out because they do have a lot of stock. One thing I will say that is not on this list, actually I'll talk about that at the end. And then the next one, guys, we have is comic book shops. So comic book shops are probably the best place for finding older exclusives, vaulted pops, grails, chases, and things like that, if those are what you're looking for. If you have a local comic book shop, if you literally just type in Funko Pop on Google, you can find all kinds of places that sell Funko Pops for the most part, or just type in comic book shop. And most of the time their images will include Funko Pops because they're one of the hottest pop culture items out there, vinyl figures out there. But for the most part, yeah, absolutely love comic book shops. They're always fun to go in. Now, I don't show a lot of comic book shops in my hunts and like vlogs or whatever you want to call them, because a lot of comic book shops don't actually like you to record in there. I don't know why they're so weird about it. I feel like it's free exposure personally, but if they're weird about it, I'm not gonna, try to force it or argue it. I've had some instances. I've never really been kicked out for recording. I've gotten into like an argument with someone for recording. This was at a pop cult store because the manager was kind of a douche. Because like the employees never cared for me. They were always nice. They never cared for me actually recording in there. And I, started recording the one day the manager was in. He was like, "Oh, you can't record it." He seemed so disgruntled, so upset for no reason. And I was like, "Well, your employees allow me all the time." And then he's like, "Well, I don't care. They're not supposed to." I'm like, "Well, dude, tell that to your employees, not me. Why are you getting an attitude with me?" But yeah, it was a whole unnecessary argument. But basically, I just don't record in there. I barely go in there now. I just don't really record in there. Sometimes I get like sneaky footage on the down low just to be rebellious. That's just me. Anyways, but yeah, for the most part, comic book shops are fantastic. Pop Cult's a really cool store as well. It's just not on this list because not a lot of people have those. But yeah, comic book shops for older, vaulted, rare pops that you're looking for, definitely the place to go to. But they also sometimes do kind of overcharge on pops, so it's also kind of like a 50-50 on this list. And the actual last shop that we have is Comic-Con. Well, this isn't really a shop, but this is more of like a just a big thing. So Comic-Con actually is one of the best places as well. Kind of like a comic book shop, just because, it's Comic-Con. They have everything practically. Grails, hard to find pops, super limited pieces that you're looking for. But this also comes with the territory of they're going to overcharge the crap out of you because it's a Comic-Con and they know you're looking for something cool and they can overcharge you, which is crazy. So, yeah, for the most part, I think Comic-Cons are really cool to go to. I've been to a few myself. I found some really crazy cool pops there, but they do kind of charge more than you can probably find on eBay. If you do online pop hunting, you can do eBay, Mercari, and Facebook groups for the most part, but that's kind of a different story. But yeah, for the most part, that was like my best places to go Funko Pop hunting list. Let me know down below, did you guys agree with some of these? Do you guys frequent some of these places? Some things I didn't include on this list were Target, just because Target has a lot of their exclusives, okay? But they don't really get anything crazy new all the time, I will say. They just get their exclusives and then they sell out, and that's about it for another week or two. And that's pretty much it for Target. But yeah, for anybody wondering about Target, that is why it wasn't actually included on this list. And a few of the other places as well that you probably might go to, like FYE, for example. I've never been to an FYE store, so I don't really know the experience, so I didn't want to throw it on this list. But if it is a popular place for pops, you guys can drop it down below. I've just personally never even been in an FYE. The only one near me is about an hour away. It's just not worth the drive to me personally. They haven't really had any exclusives that I personally crazy need. Also, guys, I did not include any international stores in this actual list or this video just because I haven't been in any international stores, so I wouldn't even know where to start. But you guys can obviously drop down below your favorite stores or where you've had the most luck for chases, exclusives, pops in general down below as well. I'm not trying to disclude you guys. I wouldn't even know where to start. But drop some like international stores down below that are very popular over there, wherever you are in the world, for pops actually. But like I said, eBay, Amazon, Facebook groups, Mercari, those are popular places to buy pops as well and kind of go online Funko Pop hunting. But for the most part, we were just kind of sticking to like in-store, in-person Funko Pop hunting for this video. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out and it's free to do for you guys. And if you guys want to actually see a video about the worst places to go Funko Pop hunting where I've had the worst luck, and you probably have also had the worst luck, just drop likes. I don't know, let's get like 150, 200 likes on this video, and then sure, then we'll do part 2, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'll probably do it anyways because I know you guys probably want to see that. But thank you so much for watching again. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.